guys, welcome to FUNBASE TV. This is News Xtra. My name is Kelvin F&K. So it's a new week and we are bringing to you updates on trending stories that took place over the weekend. So first on our today's update, invest more in music industry, Shatta Wale please. Now Shatta Wale is calling on the general public, especially private and public business owners, to invest more in Ghana's music industry. Now, according to him, it is high time that the music industry in Ghana is taken to the next level. He says the only way that can be done is if the general public comes out to invest more in the music industry and help the youth who are finding it difficult taking out their music to the world, or making their voice heard in the world, making the youth, giving them the opportunity, financing them in one way or the other. Now, according to Shatta Wale, he said he's going to try his possible best to help the youth in a way he can, and as he's already doing, and he hopes that every other individual who loves entertainment, who loves African music, who loves Ghanaian music, will invest more in the music industry. So I think Shatta Wale's call is a call in the right direction, that every person who loves entertainment should actually pay heed to. Now, away from that, I want to say big congratulations to one of Ghana's finest comedian actor, Clemento Suarez, who ties the knot over the weekend with his fiancée. Yes, so Clemento Suarez, who we all thought is just for comedy and fun and all that, the guy is actually planning on getting married on the ground. So yeah, he had a nice ceremony over the weekend, and a lot of personalities turned out, and he was actually still doing his fun thing as he ties the knot on his traditional marriage. We wish him all the very best on that particular one. So we all know that in some parts of the world, child marriage is still ongoing, and it's something that most people are coming up against right now. So one of such person is coming up against such issue is Wiyaala, one of the finest music person in Ghana. Now she is saying that she has her eyes on any man who wants to marry a small girl. Now Wiyaala is saying that any man who the general public is aware of that wants to marry a small girl should inform her, and she is ready to go all in for that person, because it is high time that child marriage comes to an end, not just in Africa but in the private communities all around the world. I think this is a call in the right direction. It is high time child marriage comes to an end. Let the children grow to become youth and make decisions for themselves. So Wiyaala is saying that she has her eyes on any man who wants to marry a small girl. Away from that, let's bring you updates on the EndSARS saga, which is still happening in Nigeria. So we all know that in the past couple of days now, it's all been about this EndSARS saga and how the Nigerian government is trying to make ways to curb the entire situation right now. So the youth are the problem of the youth. Nollywood actor Charles Awurum is coming out to say that while some youth are trying to call for a revolution, some youth are trying to call for the betterment of Nigeria, others are vandalizing and using it as an opportunity to steal, rob and vandalize properties all around the nations of Nigeria. We've been getting reports on how palliatives has been stolen from warehouses stored by government officials. Our private properties has been stolen from malls. Our shops has been vandalized and all that. So it's becoming something else. It's taking a different turn right now. So the actor is saying that while some are aiming for positive action to be taken, others are using it as a negative medium, which in turn means that the youth are the problem of the youth. Now that is coming from actor Charles Awurum, Nollywood actor. Now away from that, a video circulating on social media was shown on how an Air Force officer confronted a policeman for shooting at the crowd in Lagos State, Nigeria. So we see these two police officers trying to battle authority. One is telling the other his rank and how and why he should open fire on an unarmed protesters in Lagos. So we don't know why these officers are going to be contesting about their positions, but at the end of the day, we are happy that the EndSARS movement is actually something that not just the government in Nigeria is paying heed to, but everyone all around the world is a supporter of, and wish Nigeria the very best on that particular one. Still talking about the vandalization during the EndSARS process in Nigeria and the hoodlums and how people were attacked and how shops were vandalized. Now the Lagos State is saying that Lagos would need 1 trillion naira for reconstruction of properties that were destroyed and vandalized by individuals and hoodlums in the NSAS protest saga. We don't know how this is going to pan out in the coming days, but at the end of the day, the entire nation is calling for peace. The entire world is praying for peace and unity in Nigeria once more. Now, NSAS is not just for Nigeria but for all Africans. So after the NSAS saga became something that is trending on social media, I think police officers and security personnel all around the world are actually, especially in Africa, are actually comforting themselves. Now, one of such countries from Uganda. Now, a Uganda individual has come out to say that as a result of the NSAS protest, police officers in Uganda are comporting themselves. They are making sure that they are doing the right thing right now. The youth now have a voice. The youth now have a say in Uganda. So I think the NSAS is not just for Nigeria alone, but it's for every African country, especially places where police officers or security officers are taking advantage of the youth in Africa. And I think it's high time the change actually affects all around the world. So we'll see how that comes out in the coming days. Now, Buhari's daughter has come out to say that the president of Nigeria's daughter has come out to say that the problem Nigeria is having right now, it's clear that it is not her father. Now, according to her, because if protesters can actually vandalize and loot out palliative from warehouse, it indicates that her father has already given orders of all these palliatives to be sent out to the public spot. We don't know why these palliatives are still stored in warehouses. Some of the palliatives has even gotten to an expiring date. Some includes boxes of Indomie bags of rice and all that. So at the end of the day, she's saying that the palliatives that are being found in most warehouses is a clear indication that the problem Nigeria has right now is not her father. But for this particular story, some of the government of the state has come out to say they are waiting for an authority from the FCT Abuja to commission these palliatives. How long will you wait for the FCT to commission these palliatives before sending it out to the public? If not for the NSAS protest, no one would have known that these palliatives have been stored in these warehouses. So the vandalized palliatives has been pouring out all around the nations of Nigeria, and it has been reported that some of the governors has also come out to say that these palliatives, some of them are not good for consumption. That is why they store them there. I think it's something they are trying to do just to cover up the fact that they refuse to give it out to the public as they are supposed to. We'll see how that comes out for them in the coming days. Now, away from that, Pope Francis, last week we got a report on how he gave his opinion and his consent about civil union for homosexuals. Now, he's actually give out a prayer for peace in Nigeria during over the weekend, and calling for peace and unity in Nigeria. I would think it's a call in the direction, and everyone all around the world's eyes is still on Nigeria right now. Now, Nigerian church members embark on a prayer walk to vote Donald Trump for the second time in office. You'll be surprised. Yes, a lot of blacks actually are supporting Donald Trump this time. The next couple of days, the United States will be going for a general election where they will vote for the next president, and Donald Trump is going for a second term. So a Nigerian church is seen having a prayer walk for Donald Trump, asking the general public to vote for Donald Trump in the United States. And I think one of the main reasons that this church is calling for the general public in the United States of America to vote for Donald Trump is because Donald Trump supports the church and is not concerned about what people say. He's not concerned about the other parties' concerns about religions and all that. He's all in for the gospel. That is one of the major reasons that the Nigerian church members embark on a prayer walk to vote Donald Trump for his second term in office. Well, at the end of the day, the vote is in the hands of the people. If that still works in America, because in Africa it doesn't really work that much, especially in a country like Nigeria. So we wish them all the very best on that particular one. So those are the major stories trending on social media in the past couple of days now, over the weekend to be precise. So don't forget to follow us on our various social media handle: Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on your notification so you can easily access us wherever you are all around the world. We're back with more updates in the coming days. See you soon.